I blew him a kiss, and I walked over. We didn't have all, Dallas only had about 450,000 people. It was a real small country town. So where the Red Courthouse is, you know where the Conspiracy Museum is now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my car was parked over there, so I get in my car and I could hear all the parade stuff, you know. So I go across Houston Street Viaduct, and impulsively I said, I think I'll go in and get my hair fixed. I may not have time in Austin. So as I walked in, maybe I was gone 5 or 10 minutes, not long, and it was already on the air that he'd been shot. That fast.
I had one of my associates was called from downtown. Will you be in your office at 2 a.m. tomorrow morning with a technician? And he said, sure, why? Don't ask why, will you do it? Okay. So at 2 a.m., you know, they brought Oswald out and publicized he was coming out. Everybody could have known where he was going. But now they got smart this time because they brought Jack Ruby in the office at 2 a.m. for x-ray films. And that's when we diagnosed his cancer. And we knew he was going to die because it had already spread pretty far.
Was that in 63?
What?
You knew of his cancer in 63?
It was a short time after. No, it was after
No, in
the
60.
Ruby died in 67.
Yeah, that's right. Well,
So it was
before that.
okay. Yeah.
But our very dear good friend, Dr. Jack Barnett, we know all of these people, you know, very well. Anyway, it came out in the paper that they'd made the diagnosis of cancer, and all of us that were so concerned, frightened, we got on, oh my God, don't let them put your name in the newspaper, you know. We were very concerned, and still, there's a lot of something out there, I don't know what you want to call it.
Ruby said at one point that he thought they'd injected him with cancerous cells.
yeah, they don't do that. It can't be done.
Well, I'm delighted that you are keeping these people, Americans, you know, you need to know the undercurrent. America has operated with two governments, and not lay people don't know this, the invisible government and our government as people know today. Just y'all wise up. All the stuff that's going on now, my heart's been very bravely, I know too much, you know, and I'm concerned about it. Anyway, Dr. Ronald Jones, a doctor, when anything happens, they do their notes. You know, they write what's wrong. And of course, he originally said from the front, the shot came from the front.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Well, no, I'm talking about. Anyway, they didn't come by to pick up his papers. Is that what you're talking about? Well, anyway, let me finish this and you tell what happens. Anyway, the next day they came by and picked up all of his notes that he had written during this tragedy, you might call it. And he didn't see him from then on. What were you going to tell about
So, tell what happened 2 days later.
Oh, he answered the call when Lee Harvey Oswald got shot. He turned around to the other students, medical students, and said, guys, y'all aren't going to believe this. They had another gunshot. That's what. But
Yeah,
anyway, you haven't seen the video, have you?
I haven't seen the video, but Dr. Jones has talked to other students from Vermont down here,
Okay.
describing this as an entrance wound and the different things they tried to do to save both Kennedy and Oswald.
Well, he was a mighty
I haven't
fine-
seen the video.
Dr. Malcolm Perry, the other,
Right.
there were two doctors. Anyway, he's also a dear friend, and you cannot get him to talk about this in any way, shape, form, or fashion. He said it was the worst day of his life, was the assassination of John Kennedy.
Did he say why? And, you know,
He
what
just-
sense?
He won't talk about it.
He just won't talk about it. There's been so much dissension and lies and distortion, and Dr. Peters, y'all know Dr. Peters, isn't that his name?
Oh,
He-
Peter.
Yeah, well, he had talked to, what's the guy that did the investigation? Anyway, that says it was a pristine or single bullet theory. He,
Arlen Specter?
yeah, Arlen.
Yeah.
Now that's from
Anyway,
Pennsylvania.
Dr.
isn't it?
Right,
Peters'
right.
story backs up Arlen Specter. And we were told he was told to do it. I knew Jack Ruby well. Again, things were very small in Dallas, and it's hard, just like where we're sitting today. This main street was the end of Dallas. This was all farmland when the assassination happened. And Dr. Miller lived out here on Forest Lane. And Clint Murkison, the oil man, built a place right, but it was all country. I mean, there was nothing, you know. So this friend of mine, George Owens, that worked for Clint Murkison, he picked up a group of people out at Loveville. We didn't have the big airport, and brought them to Clint's house for the big party the night before the assassination. And he was going on camera and tell about this, and he died instantly the next day.
Were you at that party?
Yes.
Madam?
I did a video on it.